What's up, YouTube, man? I'm back with another video, back with another upload. And today I want to talk about how you can't ignore your reality and you shouldn't try to ignore the storms of your life. See, a lot of times we want to change our reality, and us trying to change our reality is just showing that we're not content with ourselves within, for real. Because if you was content with yourself within, then your reality has nothing, the reality has nothing else to do but change. Let me re-say it. Because when you're content within, reality has nothing else to do but to change based on how you feel. And because you're tired of your reality, you're going to keep facing that same reality because you're tired. But I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being tired of living in the same circumstances, because you understand that you have something better that you could do with your life. But when you're constantly complaining and tired about your reality, then of course the universe is going to give you something to complain and be tired about every time. You got to realize this. You can't switch your reality. You can't change nothing on the outside of you. The only thing that you could do is change how you feel within. The only thing you can do is to change the narrative and the stories that you place on this reality. Because all this out here is an illusion. You can create any type of story that you want to, because your mind is so powerful and your imagination is so powerful. You can create any type of story that you want to create out in this illusion. You can give any perspective to anything right now. Like right now, I can say my YouTube channel is the best channel right now. And if I stick to that story, my YouTube channel will be the best channel. Even though I know my YouTube channel is the best channel on YouTube right now. But like I'm saying, you could give any narrative, you could give any situation, any narrative. I'm going to put it like that. And a lot of times it's like we try to just ignore the storms that we go through in our life. We try to ignore the things that we go through in our life. And a lot of people be saying you need to ignore it. Oh, you need to get rid of it. Oh, you need to delete. You need to do whatever. It may be people in your life that's playing games. It may be people that's not treating you right. It may be reality is just giving you bullshit every day, and you just going through so much drama and so much shit that's just causing a lot of trauma in your life. But at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be none of that. The only reason it's like that, because like I said, you gave it that story. Because what if everything that you're going through right now is boosting you to the highest version of you, boosting you and growing your consciousness? It's helping you become tougher mentally. You don't know what God has planned for you. We don't know what we have to go through in order to achieve success, in order to achieve enlightenment. Because all of it is serving towards your enlightenment. And it's a lot of times, a lot of people are so blind to this. It's a lot of people out here that's just blind to what's going on in their reality. And it's sad, because it's like a lot of people don't know the power that they hold. And I'm so glad that I tapped into my power. And now that I see how to handle my mind and how to discipline my mind, discipline my emotions, I see a big difference. I see a huge difference. It's like I'm not even trying to escape the storm no more. It's like I'm just sitting with it. It's like now I'm just so comfortable with going through it and just allowing it to be, because I understand this perspective that you have to go through these things in order for it to leave your life. Because it's a lot of shit that we had programmed up here since a little kid that's just happening in our reality right now. And the only way to overcome it is if you face it, and if you allow yourself to feel the emotions of what you've been going through your whole life, whether that's trauma, whether that's situations that you're in right now, whether that's people. Sometimes you just got to be silent and just let people be people, bro. You can't control people. You have to let people be people. The only thing you could do is focus on you. And that's what I had to learn, to focus on me and stop trying to control people. As a man, you can't control these women out here. Let's be honest, you can't. The only thing you can do is just let women be women. And I had to understand that this is how I understood the universe, by studying and observing how women act. Women act just like the universe. The universe brings a lot of chaos. Women bring a lot of chaos. And it's only to test your mental strength. As a man, it's only to test our discipline and our mental strength. That's why I don't even get mad when women play games and shit. I just be like, okay, it's boosting me. It's helping my enlightenment. And maybe God doesn't want that for me right now. Maybe God doesn't want that person for me. Maybe God has somebody way better that won't do all this. And God is trying to show me the difference between this and this. Because, yeah, she may look good, but God will always bring somebody that looks good on the inside out. She may just look good on the outside, but on the inside, she may be going through hella bullshit, and that's why she's so chaotic. That's why she's so chaotic. That's why your reality is so chaotic, because you is going through a lot of chaos within. The only way that you will not go through this chaos, and the only way to accept your reality and to sit through this storm, is to relax and be silent. Go into observer mode. Don't react to your thoughts. You're going to overthink. You can't get rid of overthinking. The only thing you can do is sit with the thoughts. You got to understand that just because you sit with the thoughts doesn't mean that these thoughts will come to pass. The best thing you're doing for yourself is letting these thoughts go. You got to start letting go. Stop holding on to these stories and these narratives that you have placed on people. And I know it's tough, because you may be in a situation and it may be messing with you. Your emotions might be spiking, but that's the reason you posted it's supposed to. Because you're getting rid of these stories that you've been painting on other people and you've been giving to reality. You letting it go. And of course it's going to feel like it's painful. That's the illusion of it. That's the illusion of it all. The storm is meant to bring you chaos, but guess what? You have to rise above. Like John Cena, you can't see me. You have to be the one that they can't see through the storm. I'm talking about John Cena, you can't see me. But literally, you just have to sit with it, bro. You have to sit with it. It's nothing you can do. You can't escape it. Because even if you think you escape it, God will always bring it right back into your reality just so you can face it. Because it might not be the same person or the same circumstance. You could be in a whole different situation, but the situation plays out the same every time because you haven't sat and dealt with the story and the emotions that you've given towards a certain person or situation. So you might run into another person that plays games with you, and then you might get out of that situation. Y'all happy. Then you run into another person, and they start doing the same shit because you haven't dealt with what's going on within. It's not about what's going on the outside. It's about how you are on the inside. It's about how you feel within. Remember that. It's never about what goes on the outside. It's about the story and the narrative that you give to your situations and how you feel about it within. So you need to focus more on what's going on in here instead of on the outside world, because the outside world is an illusion. You may be going through hard times. You may be going through that storm, but that storm is temporary. It's only an illusion for your betterment. I don't even know if that's the word, betterment. It's here to enlighten you. It's here to enlighten you. So allow the storm to be. Allow the storm to be. Allow the storm to be. That's what I learned for studying women and the universe. I allow women to be. I don't try to do anything. I just do nothing. So in this season, allow it to be and do nothing. Just go on with your daily life. Change the narrative that you have towards situations. Instead of giving it a negative story, you can always give it something positive, even if it doesn't feel right. You got to be a little delusional. Of course, you can accept what you're going through, but you don't have to keep giving that same story. You can say something different. Whatever benefits you and whatever helps you feel better through that storm is what you need to give it. Is what you need to give it. But that's it for the video, man. I hope y'all having a blessed day, blessed night. Drinking y'all water, staying safe, staying hydrated. Give me a fist bump. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.